to other psychoactive or performance-enhancing drugs. The effect of the dependence on these drugs, they actually tend to alter a lot of responses, the sensation, alertness, stability of mood, which are all controlled, of course, like from the central nervous system. And of course, in reputable pharmacies across Nigeria, some certain drugs cannot be purchased anymore over the counter. That's OTC. And but that is not to say that it is still not available in some other places. But that is not that is not across the country. Of course, some pharmacies have chosen not to sell these drugs. But for instance, clandestine sales of these prescription drugs, such as Rifanol or Tramadol or codeine or the rest of that, can still be found being sold in so many chemists, and sometimes even some roadside shady looking shops and all of that. Some people even deal with that. In fact, a few days ago, it was in the news that a particular guy was arrested, and he talks about how he had more than I can't remember the numbers now, but he had so many boys who are mini dealers, who would take these drugs to those who actually need them, the youths who actually need them in Nigeria. So he had he confessed that he had young boys who were trading, who were like mini dealers of these prescription drugs, and would take them to whosoever they wanted. And also, I got into a chat. I actually took a taxi, and some guy had a video of some youths who actually went to the beach, here in Lagos, and had a video of how they were abusing some of these drugs. And this happened. He showed me the video yesterday, and I felt really sad, and it really got to me. It really got to me. These were people not even up to 25, and some not even up to probably even 23. Some girls, and it's worse with the ladies. Worse with the young girls who are just doing this. Anyway, so this morning we'll take a look at that, and of course, like I told you, these are cheap drugs and prescription drugs that can be found almost anywhere. There's nothing strict that stops some of these chemists from selling them. The only thing you're probably going to get when a young person goes there to buy these drugs, you'll just be met with suspicious looks, and careful observation and all of that, but they probably might not even stop you. It's being sold freely in some places. Anyway, so let's get to hear from you this morning. Let's take a look at this. Is on a rise. Today's youth, today's adolescents see absolutely nothing wrong with this. Back in our day, cocaine, heroin was the thing. But in this time today, prescription drug is the new cocaine. Okay, that is the new cocaine. So let's get to hear from you this morning. What makes this habitual use of drugs so common? What makes it so common? And also, would you say it's voluntary, or would you say is a result of peer pressure, that is influencing the rise in our country? And also, how can this be tackled? How can this menace be tackled?
Bravo, Romeo, India, Lima, Alpha.
The crowd are on their feet.
BRILA, Brila. www.brila.net, where everything sports meet, including your radio. Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena.
Hello,
Outside the Arena, how are you? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Colonel Martin from Italy.
Okay.
I think one of the main challenges we have in our society today is that we really don't have our regulators doing their job. The drug law enforcement agent, this is supposed to be part of their work. I don't think it's not just only for cocaine and heroin. I think it also applies to other substances too. It's a regulatory, they call them drug, NDLEA. They're not really doing as much as they should do. And also control. We don't have proper data and control system in the country. Where sometimes, when some of these drugs are purchased, we also have some records and who will purchase these kind of drugs in the facilities. And also, like I said again about control, we need to help ourselves in this country. The system that we have, still be very, very analogic, if there's a word like that. But at the same time, we need to, as individuals, we have to be our brother's keeper. Somebody walks into to a pharmacy and ask a kind of drug, and you know a kind of drug is for a particular ailment, and the person doesn't look as if he has the ailment, you should ask some questions, you know? You know, these are some of the things we need to start doing. And again, it goes back to the part of record. You know, we should do this. Like, we are all looking for money, and we are throwing our guard down as a country, as a people. We need to help some of these people, because some people think it's just fun, but they don't really know the implications of what they're doing. I think that's my contribution to this. Thank you, Dave.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, we're going to take more calls. You can call us too on 07000000889. Hello? Yes, you can drop your comments too on Facebook and Twitter so we can get to hear from you. I already told you. I broke that down for you. I felt really down yesterday after seeing that video. I mean, like I told you, I just I just felt really bad because that was a young boy, and then he had his friends, he had some friends. By friends I mean guys and girls who were at the beach with him, and they were abusing Raphanol. I mean, they were calling it was a code name, Roach or something. I think that's what they called it, and it was just really sad. I felt really bad yesterday. I felt really down, and it's just there. Hello.
Hello, Obi. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing very well. What is your name?
Yeah, John back on the line.
Okay, John.
Yeah, you mentioned either it is voluntary or by peer pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But there is another main factor, which is parents' negligence on their children.
Okay.
That is the main factor. From there, other derivatives comes out, which is peer pressure, because parents' negligence give rise to children that indulge in immoral acts. That is peer pressure. Then another derivative, which is involuntary, you voluntarily indulge in drug abuse. So it is peer pressure that attract voluntary indulging in drug abuse. So that's what I have to say.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, like I told you about Raphanol, I mean, I think the Raphanol was first brought to the consciousness of Nigerians. This was probably in 2014. You remember that whole story about Osoguwa's system, the girl who got drugged, and that happened in Festac Town or thereabout, and it was later found out that the drug that was used to subdue her was Raphanol, and that's when it got into the consciousness of so many Nigerians out there. But it's not like it's not always been there. It's always been there. The youth, a lot of people have been taking. It's not just Raphanol. That's the funny thing. There's codeine. Some of them take tramadol. They take quite a lot of drugs. Morphine. So many of these drugs, like I said, these are drugs that control the central nervous system, and most of these drugs, they actually decrease the blood pressure. They give them a little bit of visual disturbance. It gives you that light feeling. You feel lightheaded. You feel like you can't remember a thing. You feel high. It gives them that instant high. Hello? All right, so you can call us up on 07000000889, and of course we want to get to hear from you. How can we tackle this growing menace effectively? Hello.
Good morning.
Yes. Okay. Good morning.
My name is Nathan from Falaki.
All right.
Hello. I just want to ask. Please, I need tickets to come. It's like the
Thank you, but that is not what we're talking about right now. If you have questions, please direct them to social media. Hello, good morning. 07000000889. That is the number. Don't forget, you can also tweet so we can get to read from you too. In the meantime, let's keep you updated and let you know normal services were disrupted for a few hours yesterday at the Lagos University Teaching Hospital Luth as doctors and security officers engaged each other in scuffle over possession of an office space within the hospital's premises. And it was gathered that the office in question, which served as the secretariat of the Luth branch of the Association of Resident Doctors, Luth Art, had earlier been taken over by the hospital management 2 days ago. But the move was resisted by the aggrieved doctors, and findings revealed that in the process, some of the doctors and the security officials were injured. Yes, they got injured, and the police had to be invited to bring the situation under control. And moving on from there, well, the Senate yesterday passed the repeal and reenactment bill 2017 of the Nigeria Custom Service Management Act, ensuring that the appointment of the Comptroller General of Nigeria Customs Service (NCS) would now be subject to its confirmation. Now, according to the Senate, the office of the CG is sufficiently sensitive to warrant scrutiny to ensure the best possible candidate occupies the position. And away from there, well, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAM) has released the result of over 1.6 million out of over 1.7 million candidates who sat for the recently concluded 2017 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Education (UTME). And the Registrar and Chief Executive of JAM, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, disclosed this at a press briefing in Abuja.
Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena.
Okay, Outside the Arena, let's go for this. Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I think we lost the call, but no problem. We're going to quickly go for the next one. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And you?
Yes, my name is Chief from Ireland.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, the problem we have is when you are not doing anything, the mind wanders about. That is just the problem of Nigerian youth. When we have much of less joblessness walking around for seeing people about, that's not how youth cannot engage in this. But when they engage in meaningful jobs, they'll have something to do. If you occupy yourself, say for instance, you are in the city almost 24 hours. Tell me the time you have to visit people. Tell me the time you even have for peer-to-peer nonsense discussions. But when people are not engaged from morning to night, from week to week, from month to month, what are they going to do? They're just looking for frivolities. I think the government should do well by helping people, even if it is small, finances. Help people, let them start doing something, let them be engaged.
Okay, thank you very much. We're going to quickly read this and then we go to SA. Obina says, well, this is the code name for it. Yes, I learned that they call it Baba Blue because the refinol is blue in color. So that's their code name for it anyway. So this is coming in from Anthony Gabriel. He says, good morning, Oge. Our Ministry of Health should be responsible for all of this. Let us be real patriotic Nigerians too and stop the use of fake drugs and also discourage it. This is Joseph. He says, due to our agency's failures to perform their various parastatal, will continue to find it difficult to tackle such a menace in our society. And I guess we have to move to SA. I wish we had more time. Hi, SA. Good morning.
Okay.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. It's a big elephant. Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, doing good. Yeah, so we are taking a look at the abuse of prescription drugs by adolescents in Nigeria, and of course the youth is on the rise. So many of them: codeine, tramadol, rafinol, and the rest of those.
Audit at that tramadol. Let me give you another angle to it. A player recently died in Kwara. A footballer recently died in Kwara, and another Nigerian player in Malta called me. It was my player in Babanawa, called me and said that thing is like commonly used across the Nigerian league. Players that train and they are tired, they just don't want to, because they want to make the team, they take tramadol like regularly, they abuse it. I think that when I was in Nigeria playing in the league, nobody told me which drug is banned, which one is not banned. And the normal way we take drugs growing up is your mother ties something, one white cellophane. It's a mixture. You don't go to chemist and they give you a mixture. You one capsule is here, one white one is there. That's how we take it in one.
Okay.
And you just that kills fever. So it's a normal thing. So that's how it was too. When we went to Europe, they give you a list, like in our work here, they tell you the do's and don'ts of the NBC, the do's and don'ts of this company, and all that. They give you a list. People need to do orientation before you blame the young men and the young women.
So you say it's something that has always been there.
Yeah, it's been there.
It just started escalating.
It just started escalating, because there's so much joblessness and all that. It just started escalating. But
I'll tell you something. Someone said you know, I'm not going to mention brand names now, but someone said there is a particular sweet that is very minty and there's a soft drink. Once they mix that, the youth of today, they found out that one substance here and this substance here, you add it together and then
that's a
you get the high, the kind of high that's
in US.
Let's
keep, the thing is, parents also have a duty to play here.
Oh yes,
I
don't drink a lot of parents.
I don't drink alcohol not because of Christianity, because of my mom. She said it every day, so much so that I did. So parents have a duty to play here. That's the truth.
Okay, all right. Please be your brother's keeper. Look out for this, and of course, please let's try to control this. It's really getting out of hand. My name is Oge. Stay tuned.
Don't miss the Conga Gadget event.